Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm excited to bring you the review of what happened at the Nigeria Stock Exchange today. This is your host, Oluwole Shiremeko, and the Bubia. They call me the Bubia Market. Before I go to the purpose of this program today, let me seize the opportunity to thank everyone that have taken time to visit the YouTube channel and drop some comments, one or two comments. They are useful comments, and I'm looking into that. Subsequently, the quality of this production, I promise to improve on them and add one or two things. If you have one or two questions, what you want to see on this channel, drop your comment and I will try as much as possible to address the the issues that you raise. Thank you very much. Yeah, back to the program. The agenda today we look at the general behavior of the markets. We look at the OSHA index. Also, we review the sectors of the Nigeria Stock Exchange. Then, if we have time, we can look at one or two stocks. What are they doing now? All right. On the screen now is the OSHA index. On the daily, this is the daily chart. Today is 17th, and what we expected, as I mentioned yesterday, based on the review of what the data yesterday, we can see the candlestick was is bar, and nothing much really happened. And based on the volume that is very low, I'm expecting the reversal to be shallow. However, I'll quickly mention that a shallow reversal is giving a a high risk reward. So the risk is very high. So what we have now presently is that if the stocks continue to rally up, this is a very big challenge to overcome. Except the market can overcome it, and then that'll be a good one. Then come back and start going up. But for now, to me, it looks like we have high risk. It would have been better if the price continued to drop a little bit towards this level or even down. That would be a better risk reward. All right. But based on what you have today, let me clean up the screen. Let me clean up the screen here so that we have clean data. Based on what we have today, the data shows we have rejection at this level. I'll take a look. I look at the weekly, and it looks interesting at that particular level. Let me remove the volume. Let me get a horizontal line. At this level, if you extend it to 2017, yeah, that's what I saw in the morning. When I extended it to 2017, it looks solid. That's a good support. In 2017, markets, the price tried to tested it almost several times, and it was strong. Now I'm thinking maybe it can reverse from here, but who knows? Uh, Based on 2017, it happened in 2016 as well, but it was a bit porous here. It permits the price to pass through easily in 2016, but in 2017 it looks very strong. We are in 2020. What do we expect now? Will it be able to hold? Whether we see something like this? Let me take in this my line so that it can be. You will see what I'm talking about very well. So if you have the price going up and then testing, coming back to test the support again, if the support is holding, yeah, then we can have a good reversal. But from what we have now, it looks good based on long-term data. That level looks good based on long-term data, but short-term data it doesn't look good to me. Short-term data, I'm expecting the price to fall to this level at least, or even go further down. Go further down. This is 50%. This is about 50%. If you look at the fib level, uh, that'll give us a better risk reward. That's the minimum 50%. Yeah. So it's good for the market if the reversal can come early and we have a good rally above the resistance level, just like this. If the data can come like this above this particular level, then coming back to test it and we have a good reversal, that'll be the time I'll start buying the market. But for now, it's a good reversal. It's good, but yeah, with power, with good volume accompanying it, yeah, looks good. Now let's see. Let's go to the other markets. What is happening on each sector? Let's go to the sector. Um, let's look at each sector. What's happening there? The sectors. The purple color, that is the insurance. The insurance is leading the market. So let me start it from this 2020. Let's see, 2020. This 2020. Yeah, insurance is leading the market. Closely far is far followed by this oil and gas, followed by oil and gas, and this is the OSHA index. The blue color is the OSHA index, and this is the consumer goods. The white color is the consumer goods. Follow the green, the light green. Uh, the light green is the consumer good. No, sorry, I think I messed it up. The consumer good. The white is the food. Yeah, is the food and beverages. The white is the food and beverages. This is the consumer goods, and the red is the bank. Is the bank. The light green is the consumer goods, and this is the food and beverages, tobacco, and those stuff. Those are the stocks. That's the sector for food and beverages. So what do we learn from here? What I want to show us here is that as the market, this is the general market, the OSHA index, as it's falling, most of the stocks are falling as well. Most of the indexes, sorry, the sectors are falling. Why the last 2 days we see the food, beverages, and tobacco doing the opposite, rising. So those are the stocks. The stocks in this sector is I advise people to watch out for them. Look at uh, the 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 good stocks among them. Let me go to the Nigerian Stock Exchange and check out some of the stocks there. Beverages. I can't find that. I can't find that. It's not there. How do I get it from this chart? Yeah. Anyway, I'll look for it and discuss about that later tomorrow. But that's one thing I want to show us. And the another thing I want to show us is what happened in April. Look at this April. The market generally is falling from, let's say, from March 6th to April 6th, just a month. In between that period, you can see what happened to the insurance. Why the general market is falling, insurance is rising. And at the end, what we have today, insurance is leading the market. So look at most of the stocks are falling as well, just as the general market. Look at this level. What's this one? The red one is the bank. The bank, instead of look at this particular level, let me clean it up so that we can see better. As the market, the blue color, that's the general market, the index is falling. Bank is also falling, but the fall is not as deep as what we had here, so it's giving divergence. So when I saw that, I said, yeah, that's a good one to look at. Uh, those are the technical data we check apart from the breadth, the market breadth. So this is also a good one. So I advise people to check out this particular sector. That's the food tobacco group sector. That's is giving some strength. Another one giving some strength. It's not falling much. It's the consumer goods. The consumer goods. I think it has the Cadbury, Champion, Dangote, sugar, flour mill. Just Unilever. You can check good stocks in this sector, and if you are interested, this is the right time to start buying. Okay, so that's the sector. Let's look at some of the stocks. What happened in some of the stocks today? The first one on my list is UBA. UBA. This is weekly data. Let's go to the daily. UBA fell to 6.4. While others are rising, UBA is falling. What happened? Let's just see the volume. The volume is very low. Yes. Yeah, this level, we might be targeting this level, really. So UBA is falling with low volume, so it's not strong enough. Let's go to the next, another one, Access. Access on the daily. What happened on the daily? Let me clean this up. Access is rising. Does it have power to accompany that? That's beautiful. That's a good power. That's a good power compared to the last 5 days or so. That's a good power. So anybody interested can go from 6.8, but the risk, as I mentioned earlier, is very high. The market can reverse and start coming down. What I would have loved to see is to be patient and let the market go above 7.65, then try the support again. If the support is strong, any bull, any rejection at this level is what you can keen into. But if you are too desperate, you want to cash it low, but at the same time, you might regret later because the price can might fall back. Okay, that's Access. All right, let's go to the next one. First Bank. First Bank tested 5 naira today. I saw that 5 naira today. Let's go to the daily chart. Yeah, tested 5 naira and before some bull came in. Yeah, just as we explained yesterday, but you can still, let's see the volume, whether it's very strong. Yeah, very strong. So we might see some further fall to this level, 4.9. Okay, that's for First Bank. Guarantee Trust Bank. Guarantee Trust Bank. We saw a lot of selling pressure from the weekly, so it continued to fall. Not good enough. Yeah. So it continued to fall. Maybe it's targeting this level. That's 22 naira to 20 naira. That might be the target price. Then from 22 to 20, that might be the target price for Guarantee Trust Bank. Now let's go to the Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank, there's a lot that I think it started with bulls coming to the market, and the bears came in and pulled down the price. The volume is very low, so I think it's almost near the support level. That is what I have for today. In summary, as I mentioned earlier, the quality, we try to improve the quality of this presentation as time goes by. Sorry for what you have now. Just We just started and we are learning very fast. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good, lovely day. Bye.